And that being said, Boeing is back in the spotlight after tragedy struck India. An Air India 787 Dreamliner crashed in Ahmedabad, killing over 200 people, marking the first fatal crash for the aircraft and triggering fresh concerns over Boeing's safety record. Take a look at this next report.
Shares of plane maker Boeing fell 5% on Thursday. Investors sold off after an Air India 787-8 Dreamliner aircraft crashed in India's western city of Ahmedabad. Officials said more than 200 people on board the London-bound plane were killed. It was not immediately clear what caused the crash. It posed a major setback for Boeing and the Dreamliner jet's safety record. The wide-body 787 models had never had a fatal crash until Thursday's incident. It could also affect Boeing's efforts to rebuild trust related to safety under new CEO Kelly Ortberg. Boeing said in a statement it was aware of initial reports and was working to gather more information. The company has faced years of scrutiny and delays over its narrow-body 737 MAX jets. They were grounded for years following two fatal crashes.
And our principal correspondent Disha Shah has sent us this report from ground zero of this tragedy in Ahmedabad. Listen to this.
Well, that is right. On the ground level, the rescue operations have concluded at the crash site here in the city of Ahmedabad. Right ahead of me, you can see this is the site, the BJ Medical College Hostel, where the incident took place, where the Air India flight, which took off from the Ahmedabad airport within minutes, crashed right here at one of the buildings of the hostel. And as you can see, all the four buildings here have been severely burnt. And this is the exact crash site incident, and what we are being told that 265 bodies have been recovered from this crash site. This is the information that has been given to us by the Ahmedabad police. In fact, on the ground level today, we saw even Prime Minister Narendra Modi coming and visiting and inspecting this entire area for that matter. Along with that, we've also looking at the forensic teams arriving and starting to collect evidences, because remember, right now, as per the police, the rescue is completely over, but now the next course of action is to collect evidence as much as possible, to collect traces as much as possible, and that is why we can see the security also has been tightened up. We can see the teams from the Indian Army, the police personnel, NDRF, SDRF, also on the ground level trying to manage the entire situation. The barricading also has been done at full force over here, and what we are being told at this point that now the next course of action and the majority is to find the cause of the accident, because remember, what triggered is something is important to note, and that is why out of two black boxes, one black box has been identified by the rescue department, by the rescue team. And what does that black box mean? It indicates that what triggered the incident. In fact, it also has important voice recordings of the conversations that happened between pilot and co-pilot for that matter. And remember, a Mayday call was also given out by the pilot. So all of these are the important details that are being emerging as and when this entire incident is developing. And right now also you can see that on the ground level, still there are rescue teams, because they want to clear the debris. However, they are saying that all the bodies have been recovered so far from this site. As you can see, if I can just show you this entire basically area, this is the campus, this is the hostel where the incident took place. It's a huge campus, it's spread across 4 kilometers, and the resident doctors who were having lunch yesterday when the crash happened, some of them have been injured, others may fear casualties is what we are being told, but the remaining who are in the stable condition, they have been shifted to the other buildings in the same campus and premises for safety measures, because this entire area has now been taken by the central agencies for inspections. and right now, of course, the important is to find out the cause of the incident, also to figure out the total death toll, because remember, the area where I am standing, along with the huge medical college and the hostel campus, we also have a residential area which is right here nearby. So it's a highly densely populated area, and it is just about 2 to 3 kilometers from the Ahmedabad airport, and that is why this particular incident holds a significant value over here. Now the next course of action is to identify the passengers, and for that the samples, the DNA samples of the relatives are being taken as we speak at the civil hospital, which is just a kilometer away from here. More than 1500 samples have already been taken, but through the day what we are being told, they will also be waiting for the relatives from the British nationals who are on the way from their respective countries to here in Ahmedabad, and they will also give their DNA samples, and the results will come in the next 72 hours. So that identification is also going to be very important, and only after that they will be able to say the total death toll figure and the number of injuries in this entire incident. With video journalist Siddesh, this is Isha Shah reporting here for WION from Ahmedabad, Gujarat.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.